We are going live. We are going live. In five, four, three, two, and one. Lady Love, introducing Lady Love and Hitman E. It is a little bit after 6 o'clock, baby. Yes. Hi, everyone. Hi. Welcome. Lady Love brings the heat to them. Lady Love heat. Lady Love heat. Lady Love heat. Hitman E brings the heat to them. Hitman E. Hitman E. Lady Love and Hitman E. Hitman E is running a little bit behind today. And so I just got it started. And I'm like, okay, I know everybody is waiting, but I am so excited to get this party started off right, you guys. I know you all want this party started quickly, right? I know you do. I know you do. But we are on our way, getting ready to get it started. I'm so excited. Totally excited. What is going on with everybody today? I hope everybody is feeling lovely. I hope everybody is feeling great. Oh, let's see something here. You know, Hitman E normally takes care of all this stuff. I got to turn up my volume, I think. Oh, the volume's up. Can you guys hear it? Let me know if you can hear it. Okay? The Bluetooth is on. Hi, Hitman E.
Hey, how everybody doing?
Can you get through?
Yeah.
Okay. The Bluetooth is on. On the right, y'all. Set it off. Start quickly. Right? It has been such a beautiful day. And the sun is out, in Michigan right now. And I'm so excited about that because it took some time for it to actually come out. But it's actually out and it's warming up a bit. How y'all doing? Is everybody good? I can hear it. And the Bluetooth is on. But it looks like it's bleeding through the laptop.
Yeah, it is.
I suggest while you left, say, while Hitman E is figuring out how to do and move everything through, we are going to keep it going, you guys. Thank you so much for all who has joined. I know, Max, you were saying, like, oh, my God, where I can't log in. I wasn't on yet. Excuse me. We weren't connected yet. It looks like everything has froze. Are you all... Can you all see us? Can you hear us? All is well. Either way, all is well. We have a beautiful jazz artist that is going to be featured today. And I'm so excited that we communicated. And he's been playing for a very long time. And, I'm just excited that we have a diverse community. And the community is, colliding and coming together slowly but surely. But surely is mainly the key. And I'm excited to introduce them. Featuring today is our Chillside group. And today is the last day for the Chillside group songs to be played. Huh?
Today's Sunday. It's time for Marcus.
Well, Monday, last time we started the
Sunday.
people on Monday.
You sure?
It was, yeah. Yeah, we started them on a Monday. Yeah, I was going over that time, so I'm like, okay, what in the world? Was it on Sunday or was it on a Monday? Even though the beginning of the week is Sunday. So Sunday, today is the last day that our featured artist will be played, which is the Chillside group again. Can you?
What up, though, Craig?
Hi, everybody. You guys are in here. Y'all are so amazing.
What
Y'all
up, though,
still
y'all?
here. I appreciate you. We appreciate you all. The love is so amazing. And you know what? What I love about our group is that we are human. We are real. We know, we keep it real. If I gotta sneeze, I'm sneezing. If I want to get up and get my tea, you all can hear my tea kettle going off. And that's what I love about it because it's real. It's real life. And you all are so amazing, everybody that is here. Thank you so much. So we are going to get started with the Chillside group. And we will be playing their song, Rooftop Drama. There's 3 songs that we focused on for their on their playlist, just to be clear. It was a rooftop drama. Count It. Wasn't it Count It?
Count it up.
Count It Up. That's what it was. Count It Up. And then the other song was, there was 3 songs. You know what? I have to go back on my notes, you guys.
I'm good, bro. How y'all doing?
And wait, no. Count It Up, Rooftop. What was the other one? Brother. That's right, Brother. I'm like, there was another one I knew. Right, Brother. So those are the 3 songs from our featured artists. Count It Up, Rooftop, and Brother. So this one is Rooftop, you guys. Give it up for
Rooftop
our...
drama.
Yep, Rooftop Drama. Give it up for our featured
It's
artist.
like we're living in Bahamas. Stupid vision when I walk out, but I'm his father. Just got a gold bottle last night. Bad model on my arm. Yeah, we bout to catch flight. No niggas ain't right. Bring a pole to the fight. Heart throbbing at night. Nigga, get a kitchen knife. Can't believe this a fight.
I don't know.
Who goes there with
I'm
him
glad we
when
can hear
that's
it.
where's that
Y'all know I'm
body
trying.
that's
I'm a
dripping,
little
that's
flabby,
not
but
theirs.
I can
Bottle
still learn
that's
a few things.
stationed, I don't care. A perk in my throat and that's not fair.
This is not a dream. I close my eyes.
Hi,
I see
everybody.
the
Welcome,
world in
welcome,
the bigger
welcome.
picture. I don't want the girl, but I don't mind nigga figure. Cold. Like the penguin on my wrist. Oh, cause that's another nigga bitch. So I got a baby mom. She got another nigga. I'm just staying honest. I don't want no beef. I just raised the bar. Cardboard. Top chick, yeah, she eyeing me. Old bitch, thought there was an iron team. Real talk, my groups, Lions deep. On the rooftop sipping Long Island drink.
Really liked it. Like what we've been doing, which I'm so excited about that. That is so cool.
Yeah,
They still go back and
Yeah.
check and look through.
Yeah, you know, it's so important. It's very important. Yeah, so
rooftop drama. Didn't mean to bring the drama to your mama house. Trust issues won't kiss a bitch in the mouth, no. Take some time, your mental can stay alive. I still had them dreams with them dollar signs. Lost my soul in the city full of homicides. I just love them money, it ain't never lie. Cut them dummies off, it won't take no time.
thank you guys for liking and hearting it up, you guys. Today was a very, very, very beautiful and challenging day. But we get through these days together, don't we? Thank you. Right while Hitman E gets up. Oh, hi, Claudia. My Claudia. Hey, girl. What is up? Hey, Craze. Hey, D. Marcus Lee in the building. Nene Shanice. Max Power. Hey, Max. Hey, y'all. Nelson Johnson. Oh my goodness. Torian, I want to give shouts out to everybody that I see. I may not see everybody, but work with me. Rico the EP. Yay, you guys are so cool. I love you guys. I love you guys for being here. You know what? We're just such a great family. Who is this new? What does that say? Bull MGTM. Let me see. Let me make sure I said that accurately. Yeah. Bull MGTM. I love that. That is sharp, honey. Whatever that means, that must be your artist name. We would love to hear your songs. Hopefully that you can send some music in. Everybody that's watching, if you are an artist, I just want to do a little disclosure. Some of our songs, parental advisory. It is advised to make sure that children under the age of 18, you got to be a little mindful because of the lyrics, because everybody has their own story, so it can come out a little vulgar, so parental advisory is definitely advised. And we own no rights to any of the songs, just so you are clear. And we want to just bless you all for blessing us, and everybody that is here is aware. So thank you. I just wanted to do a little disclosure because it is very important. And sometimes when you all do go back on the videos, Facebook is connected with us and they go and monitor the songs as well. So sometimes the vulgar language may be played and it may not. But it is what it is. This is a live show. Everybody's expressing themselves the way that they can. And some of the songs that have been sent to some of the platforms like Apple Music and YouTube, those artists are being paid for those songs. If you do go back and want to listen to your song that you may have sent and you don't hear yourself, just make sure that you're clear that it had been muted by the administration team on Facebook. So yes, it's moving, you guys. I love it. It's so exciting. So that's why it's really important when we say make sure you put your information in the description box below so people will know where to find you, because they may not be able to hear the song and they'll know where to go. But it's still awesome that we introduce you. That part will be on there, but the actual song, if it is not on if it is on a major platform, it won't be played after you try to go back. But during the live, it will be played. Now, the songs on SoundCloud, that was such a tongue twister. The songs on SoundCloud will be played because that's not like a major platform where you can get residuals and monetization on those songs. So it's all good. Okay, so I had to let y'all know that. So welcome. This is the live music reviews and also a little mentoring and also therapeutic. This is a therapeutic show, ain't it, y'all? And then it's such a big family. We love to welcome everybody here. So yes and yes, yes and yes. Have a good time. Okay.
All right. First up, we got Dante.
Hi, Hitman E. You made it.
Yeah, I did make it.
I miss you. You had me on here starting the show by myself.
Like, what is she doing?
I had to do it because everybody was waiting. I'm like, no, I can't let. I'm just sitting here. I was sitting here patient. I was like,
I was coming. I was almost here.
I said, you know what? Let me press play.
She said the show must go on.
The show must go on. Y'all know that, Queen. The show must go on.
She said my blood pressure go down.
Hey, every na. Ba, 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 ba. The show must go on. Okay, I'll stop. Max, I know you know that. I know you know that one. I know you can vibe with me on that.
First up, we got Dante Mazzetti, Moonlight.
Yes, Dante Mazzetti, Moonlight is a jazz artist, and he's gonna bless your world. Welcome, Dante Mazzetti and Moonlight. Like it, heart it up. Dante Mazzetti.
Well, I decided to live forever or die trying. As long as I held you in my arms, close you'd stay.
Yes.
We'll have peace with the world, and our love inside you die. One more dance, you'd say. The devil comes today.
Mexican.
Only in your life, you find peace and quiet. When I'm not around to make me pay.
Hey, Monica.
No, you ever wanted was life beyond the life.
Hi, Philip.
And my thoughts drift away
Welcome, everybody.
to you and me someday.
Yes. Listen to those horns, you guys.
Yeah, you were alone. The world seems so quiet. Now you're in my arms.
Yes.
And the drums begin to play.
Yes.
The old man in the rain stands right beside his bottle. His crutch is whiskey pain. To him it's all the same. You fell for a long time. The peace inside you died.
Yes.
You fell for a long time. The roaring in your veins.
Let us know what you all like about the
It's a
song.
long time. I don't
Give us your
want to
feedback.
take you down. But I made you play the game, but you are not to blame.
Yes. Those drums. Oh, give it up, give it up. This is blues jazz soul funk song. This is Dante Mazzetti, and this song is called Moonlight. So if you all were in the group when we announced the song, you would understand the concept in the title of where it was going to go. This is moonlight. This is the moon will shine and penetrate through you to show and expand what's inside of you. And he was going in deep, talking about the relationships and it just collaborating and pulling the people together. And it sounded like, even though situations are arising, there is going on, what are you going to do about them? How are you going to come out of it? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, now is the time to shine and shed light on that darkness. And I love that. That's what I received from that, Dante. And I know that your assistant, Mrs. Jessica, we communicated earlier, and she did send the song. So Jessica and your family, if you all are here, let Dante know if he's here. Awesome sauce. But that's the feedback that, I'm reviewing, and I loved it. I loved the feel. I love the feel because it was very soulful. I love the beat, the trumpets, the electric guitar. I love the drums. It all came together the way it should have. And it was very melodic, very settling, very, very balanced. The mixing was beautiful to me. Thank you so much for blessing our world, introducing the world. Dante Mazzetti in Moonlight. 30 for me. What do you got? Hitman E for the family. What you got for me? But the belly, You never know what you're going to get.
I definitely liked it a lot. He,
you never
gave a real soulful vibe to the song. It kind of reminded me like a movie song. Like you could hear it I could hear that being played in the background of like some serious like action scene. The dude trying to save his girl.
Yes.
But I liked it a lot. I felt like the song, the mic, when he was singing, it was like he was real powerful with it. And I feel like he needed a mic that could back that up and keep his sound from clipping and making his track distorted, because it did distort a lot while it was being played. And it didn't throw it off of me. It didn't take away from the feel of the song at all. But it's just to have the song in a serious or a professional setting, it would need to be cleaned up a lot. And I hate that it had to be, errors in the mixing. I hate that it had to, have that, because it was a great song and I really enjoyed it even without it being perfectly done. So I'm going to still give it a 27 out of 30 just because of the mixing effects and how messed up the mic made the track. But it didn't.
That was the only thing for the mixing.
Everything else was clear. I don't know if he even. I wonder if he recorded it with the instruments in the back, because it did kind of sound like that. It sounded like everything was live, and that's what kind of make me feel like it wasn't the mic, it was the setting. But we don't know.
Gotcha.
We don't know. I just know it could have been a lot more clear if everything was separate. But I still liked it.
So do you think it was
oh yeah,
all on the same
what Torian
track?
just said. I said that too. Like the distortion and a way that effect added onto the track, it did give it that like classic. Like it really gave it one of those older feels. Like so, I did like that it added to that. But even still, like if he was trying to go for a perfect sound and perfect track, that would have to be the take of it. But it did definitely add to that feel. Like if you look at the picture that's on here, it's a old school. It's like one of the like back in the day motels. Like it was a back in the day type of picture and the setting of the song.
Yes.
So it definitely did add to that.
What I appreciated, because it was that raw. It was a rawness to it. It was a very classical sound. And I understand, I understand where you're going, because songs are songs, but it's still beautiful in its own right.
Of course.
But I appreciate that there are levels in equipment. There's levels in it. I learned that I can only sing live on an SM58 mic because of how my range is. Because my range is very low. I can go very low and then I can go very, very high. So to be able to distinguish and differentiate the sounds, you have to have the right mic. And you could have the perfect song. You could be singing fabulous, honey. But if your mic, and I'm going off because thank you for the review. Great job, Dante. But if just to tally on and compare and contrast it, if your mic does not complement your sound, it can really make it like, oh my God, what the heck happened? When you hear it and play it. So this is a group where we're just collaborating and helping one another to get to where we want to be. Good song, Dante, just to tally and conclude. Keep up the great work. We appreciate you. We appreciate your sound. We appreciate your music. Please keep coming back. We would love to hear more. We would love to follow you on your journey. Who is the next artist? Tasteful Classic. Who said that? Who said Tasteful Classic? Oh, please help me. This is like a lot on here. Tasteful. Torian. Yes. Tasteful Classic. Yeah. Wasn't it Tasteful? Nelson said, I like Dante, you got a lot of good reviews, and we like to promote our artists that come through, especially if you're new to the forum. So yes, you're getting some very good reviews. Welcome, Bam. Welcome everybody that has come. Thomas, Chris Lawrence, I appreciate you. Vera, yes, girl. Hey, Papa Land. All right, we're gonna move on. Who is the next artist? Hitman E.
Well, we got YK Nelly. YK Nelly. Welcome back, YK Nelly. And Balance is the name of the song. Please make sure you put your information in the description box where we can find you. I think it's Nozano.
This is Nozano?
I don't know. I think it is.
YK. Like and heart up for each artist that bless you.
Numb, so I can't feel the pain. I'm on the drive, only but switching lanes. Watch niggas die and G, that shit insane. And I'm alive cause I ain't live the same. So dumb, I need this shit to change. Knowing who I should be against the me. Thinking of how it could be differently. Yeah, I try to strive to be a different me. Numb, so I can't feel the pain. I'm on the drive, only but switching lanes. Watch niggas die and G, that shit insane. And I'm alive cause I ain't live the same. So dumb, I need this shit to change.
Hey, Richard.
Knowing who I should be against the man. Thinking of how it could be different.
Where you been, buddy?
I try to strive to be a different man. Low, I move like symphonies. My name is Stain, see that consistently. Don't trust the soul, no one did shit for me. I see my options, I can picture lanes.
Yes, this is nice.
My faith in God is all that should remain.
Hey, Jen.
I spoke to Satan, had a good exchange. Nah, I see both sides and study vividly. Then took a step back so I won't
Instantly remind you of some smooth Disney.
Gotta stay focused somehow. I know I've been
Disney, right?
chosen.
What you
Cause the fire inside me
Bam,
depleted. No, I've
that.
been frozen. I can't think of defeat. My wind's been steadily growing. The life I'm
Reminds me of,
living the scene. Keep
Andre
watching this
3000
camera
a little
rolling. I've been chasing these dreams. I feel my stamina growing. Flow like Goldilocks picking the bowl of perfect poetry. I've been chasing my dreams when I'm
Yes,
blown.
Matt.
Nobody knowing.
Praise, put them hearts up. Yes.
I'm numb, so I can't feel the pain. I'm on the drive, only but switching lanes. Watch niggas die and G, that shit insane. And I'm alive cause I ain't live the same. So dumb, I need this shit to change. Knowing who I should be against the me.
It's a whole vibe.
Thinking of how it could be differently. And I try to strive to be a different me. I'm numb, so I can't feel the pain. I'm on the drive, only but switching lanes. Watch niggas die and G, that shit insane. And I'm alive cause I ain't live the same. So dumb, I need this shit to change. Knowing who I should be against the man. Thinking of how it could be differently. I try to strive to be a different man.
Kendrick Lamar. Rico said Kendrick Lamar. Yes. Don't you all love it? I love how we all just work and come together, put our sounds like that. It's just so beautiful. It's inspiring. So inspiring.
So released. It's Unreleased, bam.
Carlos Suave. Yazine, Nawi. Thank you guys for coming. Hi, Ali, Nawaz. Hello. Welcome to the show. That was beautiful. Hitman E, what do you have for the family? NYK, Nelly. Oh, that rhymes so good. Yes.
Nozamo, you always come through.
Was that Nozamo?
Yeah.
Nozamo, you always having something.
You know it.
But why does he put up YK Nelly?
Because usually his song, you see it on SoundCloud and it'll say Nozamo. But he said this is unreleased and he sent it with the link.
Nozamo, I'm going to get you. And that's why I told all y'all got to listen. Now, listen to me. Very clear. When you send your email, because I want to make sure that we're announcing your artist name so the world would know. We can't announce email names. The email name is Demetrius Walkins. No, let's announce your artist name. That is your flair. That is your internal. That is your you. Nozamo, I love your sound. I love your songs. Okay, you guys make sure you put in your emails, your artist name and your Facebook name. So we'll know that is you because your email name will be separate. It's a separate name. Okay, great. Great feel. 10. Great beat. 10. Your flow was fabulously phenomenal. The mixing, I loved it. It was so clear, and that's what we're talking about, the mic. It was so clear, even though you had your own flow. We could still hear what you were saying. And we could still vibe with the flow of that sound. And we loved it. You know, everybody has their own way of music. It's awesome, however you put it. Start is starting, okay? But that is beautiful. Keep up the good work. Hitman E, what you got? I'm trying to hurry up because I want to make sure we get everybody.
Yeah, it's definitely a 30 across the board. It's your way you make your music. It's real inspiring to people like. Well, I can't say it for everybody else, speak for nobody else, but it's inspiring to me, definitely.
Yes.
You speak from your soul, you speak from your heart, and I can tell you come from a place similar to mine, similar to where we grew up, and it's hard for some people to get out of the mindset of where they stay or where they from, and to get that music out like you do, and you stay different, you stay talking about real stuff, and it always come out clean and clear. It's like it don't gotta be what everybody else rapped about, what everybody else talk about.
Y'all hear that?
And
it don't.
That's what I like about you the most. You definitely come through every time with something different. And I don't want to say it's a struggle for me to write like that, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it's hard for me to get out of my this needs to be the way this song, this needs to be a hit. And what's hits? Hits are the songs that everybody rap like and what everybody sound like. It's sometimes hard for people to get out of that and get out of that mindset because they worry about what other people think a lot. And I'm so glad that you don't worry about what people think. You just make your music how you make it. And that's why for me, I always love your songs every time they come on. You definitely got a 30 from me. Yes. And I'm glad you sent that in, bro. We gotta work. Please, we gotta work. I'm telling you, dude.
Put it up.
Next up, we got.
Next up,
Rico the EP, Neck Like.
Rico the EP, Neck Like. NECK, like LIKE. Rico the EP.
Hey, yo, Lorenz, what you doing? I'm trying to live on the deadline. Girl, we ain't living my best life. Boy, you want to see what the track like? Girl, what you make like? I'm not trying to hear on the first night, but if you want, I can hear on the first night. All night, I'm gonna give you the good fight. And sure, you know that you perfect. You everything that a nigga ever wanted, girl, but you don't deserve it. I got a lot of problems, got a lot of demons that I find I ain't perfect. There's some people that know me, I don't know, that make me nervous. I know that I got a purpose. No, I ain't running. No, I can't stop. No, I ain't punch no clock, but I gotta get this walk. No, I can't fuck your bitch, but she gon' give me top. No, I don't want no part, cause that bitch is a flop. I'm on the road doing all these shows. I ain't worried about the hoes. I got some diamonds on me, and you know that silver, these bitches not gold. Your bitch said she gon' leave me up, and your bitch leave me up. I ain't even lying. She fell in love with all my words, but I switch it every time. If I spend it all on her, she gon' get that shit on time. I promise I'll keep my word. Only thing I switch up is my rhyme. What's that like? I'm tryna live on the deadline. Girl, we could live our best life, but you wanna see what the track like? Girl, what's that like? I'm tryna live on the deadline. Girl, we could live our best life, but you wanna see what the track like? Girl, what's that like? I'm tryna live on the deadline. Girl, we could live our best life, but you wanna see what the track like? Girl, what's that like? I'm tryna live on the deadline. Girl, we could live our best life, but you wanna see what the track like?
I like that beat. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. It reminds me of, I can't think of it right now, but it reminded me of a beat. But it was sharp. I like the beat. Definitely 10 for me on the beat. I liked the, now the flow. You rushed your flow just a hair. And that will collide with the feel and the mixing for my review. Because the mixing and the flow, it kind of, blends together. Your flow has to be mixed. And if the flow is rushed a hair, just a tad bit, the timing was off just a hair, but I think you were excited. You know how you could get it? I could get excited behind the mic. I would hear the sound. And when you hear the sound, you're like, oh, that sounds so good. Then you go, but you miss the time, you miss the mark, then you try to fix it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it reminds me of, because it happens all the time. You are, it ain't no respect of persons on mistakes. And mistakes are still beautiful because you could do something about them if you want to. And you don't have to. But the thing is that, I liked where you were going with the beat as far as your flow and as far as the rhythm. Let's hear more. Let's hear where you're going to go after Neck Lake. Let's hear where you're going to take this song. Okay? Awesome sauce. So for Feel For Me, I'll give that the feel, I was feeling it, but then the timing kind of messed up my vibe with it. So the Feel For Me would be about a 7. And then 10 for beat. Beat was great, because that's a good beat with that, so just, and then for mixing for me, that would be a 7. So 24. Okay. Thank you so much. Rico the EP, keep bringing it. I want to see where you're going with this. Rico. Let's see where you go in that positive direction. Let's move. You got it out. Let's see where you gonna go.
Rico, I like this song. You send in a lot of music.
You do.
And your style is always different. I could tell your growth in this one a lot, because you're speaking on more
Marcus, leave me alone.
Intimate, touching subjects that you normally wouldn't speak on. You talking about, trying to make it and trying to get out and trying to, go up it without worrying about what other people think. You still got your hook factors, and you still got your lit hype song factors in there, but you're speaking more real stuff now. Like, you still, it's okay. It's all right, Mom. Thank you. But you still going in. You still definitely speaking your stuff.
Yes, so, and that's confident.
I can tell that you trying to branch out, and you trying to reach more masses. You trying to get more done and get more out there, and it take work. And I see you working. You still going hard. And I appreciate that a lot, because you still sending it to us, and you still respect our reviews enough to keep on letting us hear your growth, and keep on letting us hear your sound grow.
It's brewing, y'all. It's brewing.
You definitely going up, bro, and I appreciate you for real. I'm going to give this song a 28 out of 30. Your feel is an 8. And I say 8 because, yes, you were off beat on some parts. And, yeah, you kept trying to switch it up. I could tell you was trying to get your... your bearings and get your stuff together. But because I can sell you growing and I can see you growing,
yes,
I give it an 8 for the feel. The mixing was straight. It wasn't really nothing wrong with the mixing to me. And the beat was a 10. So
hey, Jen.
28, bro. I appreciate it. And keep sending your music and keep growing, bro.
Y'all know I'm over here like, I want to say something so bad. You know, we need the heat. You need the heat to grow. You need it. If you don't get it, how you gonna know? How you gonna know? And I'm gonna talk to you just like I talk to everybody that I know. You know, everybody that does know me, Claudia, you know, Darren, you guys that know me, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. You all know my background. You know the people that even as an assistant director for an operations, our managers and our supervisors, I give them that same heat. Not only that, the frontline associates, they are all my loves. And I give it to my sons, you know. So if I'm not going to give it to you, why am I talking? Why am I going to not give you the best? You're giving me your best. I'm giving you my best. The best is yet to come. Yes, good job. We appreciate you. Rico the EP, keep growing, and we are so glad that you are part of our love, our positive community. Yes. That's where we are going. You always start somewhere. The next artist is Max Powell. Max Powell and Broken. You guys give it up for Max Powell. Let's listen to this raw, edgy, electric guitar, classical cover. It's a cover? Okay, it's another cover. That's all good. We want to hear it.
I wanted you to know that I love the way you love.
Hi, Mama.
I wanna hold you high and steal your pain away. I kept your photograph, and I know it serves me well. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain, 'cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone away.
All right.
Gone away.
Give it up for Max Powell and Broken, everybody. This is the love moment, love hour to give your hearts and lights up. And yes.
The worst is over now, and we can't breathe again.
Yes, God.
I wanna hold you high and steal my pain away. There's so much left to learn, and no one left to fight. I wanna hold you high and steal your pain, 'cause I'm broken when I'm open, and I don't feel like I am strong enough, 'cause I'm broken when I'm lonesome, and I don't feel right when you're gone away.
Yes.
Broken when I'm open, and I don't feel like I am strong enough. Feel right when you're gone away.
Let us know what you all think about this song with Max on this cover? Let us know in the comments below.
I don't feel right when you're gone away. Gone away. You don't feel me anymore.
Every time I really start, it always ends. When I'm really getting ready to just slam it. Good job. And Broken. This was Max Powell doing a cover by Seether. Very good, very good. It seems like everyone was feeling this song, feeling the vibe. And my mother, she put yay. So she was loving it. Scott teaches. Oh, Scott, I hope you put your songs through. Scott said, I recognize this song. That sounds like an acoustic. Yes, and yes, and yes. We can't wait to hear more. Give us more. We would play. And I appreciate the performance, and your live video. You were doing it and recording it live. So that was so awesome. Make sure that you put your information in the description box, Powell, where people can find and follow you. We appreciate it, Max Powell and Broken.
10 for the cover, bro.
So 10
Definitely.
For beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Give it up for
covers.
Max
We only can do the feel, and that's the 10 or something out of 10. That's why I give it a 10, because he definitely sung his heart out. He was feeling that song. You could tell, you could feel it in the energy for real.
Yes, he did. Absolutely. Give it up for Max Powell, everybody. Who is the next artist? Who's the next artist? Huh?
Jed, you definitely gave some great feedback down there. And
Jed.
I actually do agree with that. You should start making your own songs, Max. We can tell that you can sing, and we enjoy your voice, and you do play guitar, you do play, and you said that you do other instruments. So if you did have your own songs, we would love to hear those as well.
I love it. Yes. So Jed, let's read what Jed said, everyone. Jed said, hey, Max, I totally see potential in your voice, but I think you're using it the wrong way. Doing covers can be a lot harder trying to sound like somebody. Try to be yourself and do your own song. I'd love to hear it, and sure, it'll sound great. Oh, that is so beautiful. Yes, it can be very, very hard trying to do someone else's song, but he may have done it in his own way. We don't really know, but you know what? When you start working and doing your own music, you will start hearing yourself. It can be scary. It could be scary, because it was scary for me. I'm like, oh, wait, I'm so used to doing covers and doing covers live. So I would bang it out. But when I heard my own voice and singing my own songs, I really got emotional. Has anyone experienced that before? I got emotional. When I sang my song the very first time live, I cried. I'm like, oh my God. And then the pianist, she played the music to it so beautifully. I said, oh my, this is my song. So it's a beautiful experience. Go ride the wave. Yes.
And Max does usually put his own flair onto the songs. A lot of the songs that he sings are real popular, and I've heard them before. He doesn't copy them like literally verbatim and sings them just like them. He gives his own style to it, and he does mix it up a little bit. But in some cases, he will probably copy a little bit with the hook or something. He'll try to sing it and give it the same energy that they gave it, but it doesn't necessarily mean he's trying to sound like them. He doesn't really do that, from what I can tell, from what I hear. I don't know what he tries to do literally, but from what I hear, he does put his own flair onto things.
Yeah. Awesome.
Just so you guys know. And next up, we got Crazy by Any Means Necessary.
Crazy by Any Means Necessary.
What the hell is you talking about, nigga? You might as well give it up. Give it up. All of my niggas around me about $1, and we just trying to live it up. Live it up. Shots of Patron and a double cup, Watching the money double up. By any means necessary. The streets cold, it's the month of February. What the hell is you talking about, nigga? You might as well give it up. Give it up. dollar and we just tryna live it up, live it up. Shots of Patron and a double cup, and a double cup. Watch the money double up, double up. Any means necessary. The streets cold as the month of February.
And if you talking about niggas, you might as well give it up, give it up. Just give me heads up, heads up. Somebody stand up, stand up. And I got the hook up, don't get shook up, shook up. I got a little mix up, mix. Watch out, finna start up, hot like a teacup, teapot, puff like buttercup, butterman. On a new runner up, fuck you, run it up, run it up. Break it up, break it up, back it up, back it up. Get money like a breeze truck, get money like puss. Set it up, set it up, set it off, set it off. Going in like Rick Ross, rouse it back with my seesaw. Gotta get it by any couch, scheme necessary. And the streets cold like a motherfucker. January and December, still make it happy. Remember, I get this money, make the money fall like tip, dollar your number, 10 shoppers, man, I'm going in, man, I take it on, take it on.
What you talking about, nigga? You might as well give it up, give it up. All of my niggas around me about a dollar, and we just tryna live it up, live it up. Shots of Patron, and a double cup, and a double cup. Watch the money double up, double up. Any means necessary. The streets cold, it's the month of February. What you talking about, nigga? You might as well give it up, give it up. All of my niggas around me about a dollar, and we just tryna live it up, live it up. Shots of Patron, and a double cup, and a double cup. Watch the money double up, double up. Any means necessary. The streets cold, it's the month of February.
God praise. It is, isn't it? Yeah.
I went to Houston. They so close there, like it's like they are all one. But
all one. Give it up for
crazy.
Praise.
I like it. I like it a lot. It was real catchy. Might as well give it up.
Necessary.
What
we got for the family?
Hook though, it's like usually you could tell why the song was called what it was called. I get it. I do get it. But it's just still, it didn't match the title of the song. That's not really nothing to like really rate over. It was just with me, my own personal thoughts about it. But you definitely had a great hook. It was catchy. The feel was good. Y'all put a lot more energy than you would normally would into your songs. So I can tell this sounds like it's a little bit newer. Let us know. Let me know if you're right, if I'm right or if I'm wrong. But I do like it. So I give the feel a 10. It sounded like you had a feature. I want to know if it was a feature on there as well. Because if it was, he did a good job as well. But if it wasn't, y'all, you sounded kind of different with the second hook. The beat was a 10. The mixing was good. It wasn't really no mixing errors that I heard. So yeah, overall, I give you a 30 if it was a feature. If it wasn't a feature, I would say try to be more consistent, try to keep your sound the same so people understand that it's just one, it's just you.
Well, what if somebody wants to switch up their sound, you know?
Not in the same song. I wouldn't recommend that, but if that's what they do, that's what they do.
So if I get behind the mic and I want to say a verse a certain way and then I change it to something else,
people wouldn't understand that that's you, and they would think it's
on the song. And then I'm going to very melodic. Oh,
that's your art. That's your song.
You know what I mean? Because I'm doing that, you know, in my music. So, I mean, but I'm still going to do mine like that.
But with me, that was just my opinion, bro. That's what y'all here for, to hear, you know, get y'all songs played and hear what we, she said, I'm going to be my own.
Yes, you do, you know, you do what you want. And everybody has their own thing. And it's okay. It is okay. Everybody has their own thing. Do you have a good time? You are great.
His style is changing his voice. So I guess
my style is changing. Beautiful. And that's good because that's your growth. You know, you start and you move into like, oh, I like this one better. Let me rock that. So it's awesome. So I see what Hitman is doing. He said, oh, just find your niche. It's like he went into a bigger picture. You know what I mean? So it's like, but find your way. But in the meantime, it could still be a great hit. Either way, whatever you do is fabulous because it came from you. Yeah. Keep doing it. Good job. Who's the next artist?
I only say that thing though because it was when, in my experience, when I had songs that were made before when I was first starting, I did switch up my voice a lot. I still do, but it's just about keeping it like consistent in the song. Like it don't sound like it's two totally different people, which is what I would do, and nobody will understand that it's just me in the song. But can't tell y'all what to do. Like I said, it's y'all art.
And it's just art review.
And that's what we do. We just reviewing it. So yeah, bro, you still got the 30 from me. So keep going, keep doing your thing, and keep submitting your music. We appreciate you for tuning in and being here as much as you are. We would appreciate very, 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 very much if you guys would subscribe to the LadyLove Music YouTube channel. It also helps with us picking how and who will be the next artist of the week. And at the end of tonight's show, we're going to announce the new artist that we chose. They already know who they are, but you guys don't. And we're going to let you guys know very, very soon. But right now, we're going to play Torian Liddell, Work of Art.
Torian Liddell and Work of Art. Give it up for Torian Liddell, everyone.
You're my favorite work of art. My words get tangled just in thinking of you. Like a photo with no frame, it's hard to picture you. With each word that you speak, you leave me breathless. With every heartbeat of yours, you become my canvas. From the depths of your eyes, the velvet of your skin, inhale of your lungs, strongly pulls me in. The sun up above, the moon and the stars, they are captured by your love. You're my favorite work of art. You're as gorgeous as the sunrise and as elegant as the sunset. I love you at your worst and cherish you at your best.
I love the organ.
Was one man's trash, you quickly become my treasure. Like clay on a potter's wheel, my hands are the tools that pleasure you. Slight imperfections of your art might seem perfectly intact, with the alignment of your smile down to the crease of your back, the depths of your eyes, the velvet of your skin, inhale of your lungs, strongly pulls me in. The sun up above, the moon and the stars, they are captured by your love. Baby, you're my work of art.
Yes.
Work of art. Work of So with my paintbrush, I slowly stroke your ego. Cause you are the one that I'm loving. There's nobody else who's deserving but you. Never finished, but you grasp all injuries like a Mona Lisa with unrecognizable dimensions. I showcase you as the beauty you are. You're the greatest masterpiece by far. Inhale of your love strongly pulls me in. Inhale of your love, inhale of your love. And I like it, and I want it, gotta have it. Nobody but you. You're my work of art. You're my work of art. You're my work of art. Can't no one tear us apart. You're my favorite work of art.
Favorite work of art. I like that. That was so awesome. Good job. 10 for me for feel. 10 for me for beat. 10 for me for mixing. I really enjoyed that. That was so raw, so neo soul. I love the changes in the song. I love the organs. I loved how the keyboard went in. I don't know if that was a key. I don't know if you had keyboard, like a keyboard and the organ. But I liked how on your hook, the wording in your hooks, it would go with the keys. I love that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was awesome.
That's how you make
I
hits.
loved the vibe. I loved the beat. And when I was listening to the lyrics, it was like, oh, you can take that and move that in so many different directions. You can relate that to God. You can relate that to your love. You can relate that. It's like a contemporary gospel song. You can put that in that like that. You know, it could be a R&B song. It's a song that can be put in different aspects in so many different ways and levels. And I love that. Thank you. Thank you for that.
They're all individual instruments. Every instrument that was there was played. Is that what you mean by that? All the instruments that was there was like live play, like they was actually being played to make that beat.
Oh, that's wonderful.
If that's the case, you already know what to do to make yourself pop as much as you can. You already got the blueprint laid out. You just need to keep going
and keep promoting. Yes, keep coming. We would love to play
like that.
And make sure you're sharing this video. Share it with your groups. Share it with your friends and your family. Share it on your page so everyone can hear you. And that's what makes everyone know you and makes everything great. Congratulations. Thank you so much. So who is our next artist?
Next up, we got, let's see, Marcus Lee.
Marcus
When You Talk,
Lee?
Produced by IVN.
Marcus Lee, When You Talk is the name of the song. Give it up for Marcus Lee, everyone. Marcus, make sure you put your information in the description box where everyone can find you.
I got a pretty wife, so you know she hold it down. 3 kids, so we always have to clown. Doing God's work, so I always move by your spirit to come move in this place. And when times get hard, I'ma see your scars. Cause my life had a price, but you came and paid the cost. You the boss right now, right now. I'm feeling lost right now, right now. I'm picking up my cross right now, right now. Right now, right now, I'm in my faith up. I ain't tripping no more, I'm getting paper. And when they try to talk down, love a hater, then I show them what my God really made of. Really made of, people think you made up. And that's why, Lord, look at all you gave us. And the way you made life, you got flavor. And the way you blessed me, I got favor. I just wanna thank you, thank you. I just wanna thank you, Lord. I just wanna thank you, thank you. I just wanna thank you, Lord. Satan, you don't have control of me. Demons do not have authority. Living water, he pour more in me. I'm speaking this word that's the sword in me. Cause Lord, when you talk, I'ma do what you say.
Yes.
And I invite your spirit to come move in this place. And when times get hard, I'ma see your scars. Cause my life had a price, but you came and paid the cost. You the boss right now, right now. I'm feeling lost right now, right now. I'm picking up my cross right now, right now. Right now, right now. You the boss right now, right now. I'm feeling lost right now, right now. I'm picking up my cross right now, right now. Right now, right now. us more when you talk. I'ma do what you say. And I invite your spirits to come move in this place. And when times get hard, I'ma see your scars. Cause life had a price, but you can't pay the cost. Can't pay the cost. I've been feeling lost. Right now. Right now, right now.
Jed, I'm gonna get you. Jed. He said, I'm excited to know your thoughts. I don't know if you're talking about your song or this song. Either way, I got some thoughts for this song, but I'll still have thoughts for yours as well. You all know that journeys will make us be who we are. Journeys lead us to our destinies. And it's all about your decisions on what you do and what you choose. You know, and whatever you do and whatever you choose, it's your own right, because you are the master of your fate and captain of your soul. And we get pulled in directions and we get forced to choose when it comes to the point of no return. I'm kind of emotional right now, but this song, it's like you have to pick up your cross when you get to a point of no return. You know, things start happening where you have to choose. You know, I was an alcoholic, and the liquor, wine, beer, it was all my friend. And when I went somewhere, I wanted the whole bar, not one drink. I needed all of them. And when I almost died a couple times, I was forced to choose what I was going to do. I'm 3 years sober, going on 4 years. To God be all the glory for that. And to hear this song, it just really touched me, because it's like you do have to pick up your cross. You have to make a decision on what you want to do and who you are, and know who's in control, because you're not. But you do have the power to choose what you want to do. So when you're in that specific environment, then you can be led, and the world is already planned for you. It depends on what you choose. And it's a beautiful thing, you know, and we get opportunities all the time. You know, you don't just get one time. That's the beautiful thing about it. You have more. You have opportunities to really decide what it is you want to do. And I love that. Thank you. Marcus Lee, I will keep going. I got a 30, thank you, 10 beat, 10 feel, 10 mix. I appreciate it. What, Hitman E?
Yeah, she said, I got to keep it going. 30. It's a 30.
Thank you. Everybody, you know, just like it hard up for Marcus Lee. And when you talk, because Father is always talking.
We appreciate that. Thank you for telling your story, Mom.
That's a part of my story. I told you guys I was going to shed a little light. You know, that's just a hair.
Next,
but all is well. Thank you.
We got Scotty teaching.
Scott teaching.
This beat is called Clouds.
This is a new beat by Scott teaching. Scott is best with all his beats. Listen to the beat, you guys. This is Clouds. that is a good drop point. This song. I mean, this is just such a let's get our mind together.
It's a perfect name for this beat.
Let's reset.
This got you like really thinking.
What did you all think? What do you all think about the beat? Let us know. I really, really appreciated it. It totally like reset the mood and the moment. It was Scott, you always send us those beats.
Yeah, some real nice
some
beats that
resets. It just like
really
it was like you just had about 100 songs. or this energy that you went into the studio and you're like, okay, I gotta do this, and then okay, that's over, I gotta do this one, and then that's over. But in that energy was just like resetting, and it's the perfect time to send those songs. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you guys. Perfect time to
30. He got 90 out of 30.
So Phil 10.
Oh,
beat and mix. Oh, okay. Yes,
you really only got beat and mix for real.
Right. Beat and feel.
Well, yeah, you still got.
Well, yeah, he still got to mix that.
But
he still
your
has
feeling
to mix
was
that.
good. That beat was just dope. All in all, like over together, it was a great beat. I liked it. The only mixing thing was the cymbals, and you said you already turned those down. But yeah, they were crashing. They were very loud, and it'll be cool if they were like, you can still hear it well in the background, but it's not like overpowering on the beat like a gong. Like it's kind of like a nice little tap on it. But I'm pretty sure you already fixed it because you got a good ear for your beats as well. Mm-hmm. All the beats you send in are usually dope and chill, and it get people thinking and feeling well. I would love to do a song on one of your beats. I would like to, if you got more, send them if you want to, if you can, because I do like your beats a lot, and I feel like I could make a good work on them.
Yeah, this will probably be an opportunity for you to bring out a soft
different side. Yeah, it would definitely be a different.
See, he said different. I said soft, so we were on the same page. I just gave him an actual action verb.
Soft. It's like I'm just playing.
Be soft.
No, trying to be too hard on your song.
Give it up for Scott teaching.
Said it's a rough drive, so this must be new.
Wait a minute, take me back to what it used to be. When we had authentic love, it was filled with chemistry.
Tori, you mentioned this yesterday.
I might have been broke, baby, without a dime to my name.
I remember.
But I won you time and again with the simplest of things. So come with me, take my hand, be my boo. Window seat by my side, let's roll through. The night is young, so are we? Let's hit the town. Baby, agree with me, 'cause I wanna be down with you. This kind of love. Oh, you know that I want it, baby. You know I gotta have it. I want that this kind of love. Love. Yeah. Let's chill. Let's settle down. I know you're feeling me, baby. The love we have, it drives me crazy. We got that type of love that's both one and the same. And you take me to a different world like Whitley and the Way. So chill with me. I don't play no games. It's a fatal attraction, baby. The love we have is so amazing. Don't waste no time. I want you to be mine. We got that 90s love, just you and I. This kind of love. Oh, baby, I want that this kind of love. That is kind of love. That 90s love. That 90s kind of love. That 90s love. That 90s kind of love. That 90s love. That 90s kind of love. That 90s love. Oh, that 90s kind of love. Oh, the love you knew was real. The love you truly feel. That 90s kind of love. Love that felt so right. 'Cause you were by my side.
I'm going all in.
90s kind of love.
90s kind of love. Then I wanted to say different world. He added that in there. I love Whitley and Dwayne and all of them. Beautiful. I loved it. I loved it.
Another 30 out of 30. This was one of the other songs that we talk about all the time that just deserves to be played and listened to by the people. It was a 30. The beat was perfect. The mix was perfect. Mm-hmm. And your feel, the vibe, the feel of it, it was all just dope. It was a definite 10, 30 out of 30 for me. I don't really even have that much to say about it. I'm probably...
That was the other young. I think that was Stephanie's song.
Oh, yeah. She had that.
Stephanie had a 90s. But Torian mentioned...
But I do remember him saying it.
Right. That's what it is. You heard him say that he has one.
Oh,
and
okay.
Yes, that's what it was. You was like, it was something with it that helped me bring it together.
Thank you, Mom. You're grounding me up.
You're welcome. I have a great memory. Don't think I don't listen to you. I hear everything. If you sneeze wrong, like, oh, somebody sneezed, but it was a crooked sneeze. Let me get you some zinc. You need some zinc and some magnesium. Here, bam. Oh, yes, I keeps all the supplements. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, buddy. But,
yeah,
good job.
30 out of 30 again. Gonna keep saying it because that's what it deserves.
Good job.
Definitely did a great job. Thank you for sending that in.
Thank you, Tori.
Next up, we got the Jaded rapper It almost was over.
KVAP, welcome. Jaded Rapper, it was almost over.
Give love when I get hate, give a smile then I give fake. Everybody lives like clickbait. I was growing in this state. I'm here like a mistake. I was misplaced, but I can't stay. Don't leave, but I can't wait. These games that I can't play. Sleeping tense with no stakes. What if I could go back, then maybe get some last before my heads don't overlap and drive me insane. I'm crashing. The ship with no captain, the boat no caption. The dead person with no cough. I'm locked in that trap. Run for life, I'm losing traction. I gotta live life, but what if I never happened? Me, I was taught the sadness. What if I'm not good enough? What if I can never be? I've been so low when they bury me. It'll be 7 feet deep. I think they want me to suffer. I'm matching my enemies' needs. Is it better we lost? Better we love? Better we bleed? If I'm gonna sleep, then I say goodnight. If I'm gonna leave, then I say goodbye. I'ma leave in my life, can't leave it behind. I never would try. Can't make it my mind, but mine is making up lies, and I could die. When I'm loyal, look high, but I pretend we all look alike. My outside's fine, but inside I'm closing. I just feel so broken. My heart's an empty place left open. You don't wanna go in. I wanna escape my demons for so many reasons, but I feel frozen. Sick of breaking so many times and just standing still hoping. I hope that you read my last letter. Started off sad, but it got better. Talked about my thoughts, but my senses never met her. Hold on, let me find a sweater. It's about to get cool, but it's my pleasure. 6 feet apart, but I can't measure. Every disease hit me with stark weather. Push my buttons and press a lever. I don't know how to love, and I call it heart pressure. I can't speak because my teeth got knocked out a dresser. Guess I need a denture. Forget the gesture, I was quiet like a header. I can't say do not enter, but there's a riot in the center. There's a choir in my tenor. There's a fire in my spreader. There's a writer, no director.
Jaded Rapper. Okay, so I heard in the hook. I don't know if that was you in the hook. Please, please, please tell me if that was you in the hook, because that has a big part of my review. And I'm not even gonna say what I gotta say about the hook right now, because I want to know if it was you on the hook at all in the first place. Now with the verses, your verses, you came in so quick and jumbled the words up so much, and I know why. It's because the beat was so slow. The beat was so slow that I feel like you didn't really know which way to go with your flows, and that doesn't always mean just rap as fast as you can. You wrote a lot. I could tell you wrote a lot. You had a lot to say, but it's your job. It's up to you to figure out how to formulate that and fit that to the beat well so that it sounds good. You had a great hook. You did have a good job. You did a great job with the hook. So that's why I really wanted to know if that hook was made by somebody else or not, because you did a good job. You slowed down. You was clear. You had a simple hook that was catchy, but then your flows, you just felt like I feel like you had too much to say and you just had to let it all out. Work on your flow, work on putting your words together in a way that it sound good with the beat and to where it's not clashing or it's not taken away from parts of your song. It's you want it to sound blended and very well blended. Your hook was good. If you matched your verses more with your hook, it would sound great. It would sound like a hit. It sounded like the hook was bought. Like it really didn't even sound like you. That's why I really had to make sure and understand that if it was you or not. So with that review part out of the way, I guess it's the rating time. The beat was a 10. I love the beat so much, and that's really why I'm going so hard on you for the flow with the beat, because that beat was dope and you could have had a great song, especially with how you played the hook and how you did with the hook. The mixer was good too. You sounded crystal clear on the mic. I couldn't really hear what you were saying the whole time because of how fast you was going and how fast you tried to jumble it up. But the feel, I would have to give it a 3 because of the fact where we couldn't even understand what you were saying. The flow and the timing was off. And yeah, it was just hard to really understand you to even rate you on the field. I do understand though that you had a lot on your plate. You had a lot to say. This was a story that you wanted to tell. That's the reason why I'm giving you points towards it. I just want to know your story. I want to actually hear it and understand what you was going through with it. So if this song is not out, I suggest you go back, try to fit the form, fit the flow, fit the words, fit it together so it can sound better so we can actually understand it. Maybe you got to take some words out. Maybe you got to shorten some of them, make them slang. Whatever you got to do, we want to be able to understand you and hear you. So just slow it down, bro, really. And yeah, that's it. Let me hear it again after you're done as well, though. Don't feel like just because this was a bad review or not a review that you wanted or that you wanted to hear, that means that we don't want to hear your songs or we don't want to hear you. I still want to hear you. I want to hear you improve. I want to hear you get better. I want to hear you after you take the advice that we give you and form it into what song I feel like this song could have been. So yeah, like I said, you gotta, what was that, 23 out of 30? Yeah, that's it. Thank you for the submission. We're gonna move on to the next artist, which is Ali Nawaz, Kung Fu, or Astro Kid DJ. The song is Kung Fu.
Astro Kid DJ, song is Kung Fu.
Yeah, drip, I got water talking Aquafina. Bad bitch so fine, I told her twirl like a ballerina. Evergreen on that beat, so you know it's gonna be a eater. My niggas, they come through, they shoot no kung fu. Drip, I got water talking Aquafina. Bad bitch so fine, I told her twirl like a ballerina. Evergreen on that beat, so you know it's gonna be a eater. My niggas, they come through, they shoot no kung fu. Big bands in my denim and it's see-through. I rock Gucci, I rock Fendi on occasions too. I rock the I got it from the start. Yeah, it's push to start, I put that bitch on spar. Yeah, skirt is not a bitch, it's a Lambo bitch. I told my mama I'm in the store tryna get rich. And that's what gas, and cooking money set the zip. And could you believe all this shit is coming off the rip? Why you been chasing my dreams? Yeah. So I do this for my fucking team. Yeah. Green on the fucking beat. Yeah. Drip, I got water talking Aquafina. Bad bitch so fine, I told her twirl like a ballerina. Evergreen on that beat, so you know it's gonna be a eater. My niggas, they come.
Welcome from Toronto. Give it up for Toronto, you guys. Rep your state, rep your country, rep your city.
Evergreen on that beat, so you know it's gonna be a eater. My niggas, they come through, they shoot no kung fu. Told all of my niggas I'm gon' blow up. Got some dead niggas, so I pull up. I don't want no shit stuff for my mood up. Yeah, so I'ma sip on honey and I'ma smoke up, pull up, drink until I throw up.
VVs on my neck, so I'm feeling anemic. Just so hard on the niggas, man, they can make you seasick. She saw my dick and told me, nigga, man, it teach they Reese's. I rocket shows on stage, man, we in arenas. My music go this well, man, I'm talking Venus. And mama know I be a star since the fucking fetus. And you can go Google mine, and go and read it. Drip, I got water talking Aquafina. Bad bitch so fine, I told her twirl like a ballerina. Evergreen on that beat, so you know it's gon' be a eater. My niggas, they come through, they should know kung fu. Drip, I got water talking Aquafina. Bad bitch so fine, I told her twirl like a ballerina. Evergreen on that beat, so you know it's gon' be a eater. My niggas, they come through, they should know kung fu.
All right, Hitman E, what do you have for the family?
That was Kung Fu by Astro
Kid
J.
J.
Oh, that song was dope. I liked it. It was real catchy. It was a nice hook. It was a nice vibe to it. The beat was nice. That was a great song overall. Yeah, I really don't even have nothing to say about it other than it was good. It was a 10 for the beat, 10 for the mixing. I didn't hear no mixing errors. The flow was nice. The hook was catchy. He had a great sound. His delivery was good. It's just up to him to keep going, keep pressing, and keep making songs that's going to keep people interested. And that's it. I liked it a lot. That was a 30 out of 30 for me.
Good job. Good job. Keep up the great work, everybody. You all are putting your songs out. You're putting your energy out. You're putting you out. No matter what is happening, no matter what you say, no matter where it is, you start where you've started and you're starting. And that is what is important. That is what life is all about. Start. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for starting. All right, this is the moment where we are going to heart it up and like it up for everybody that has been here. Give it up for yourselves. Congratulations to you for being brave to put your sound and bless the world with who you are. On 3, we're going to count it up and like it up. 1, 2, hearts and likes. 3, count it up and like it up. Now heart it up and like it up. Heart it up and like it up. Hey, heart it up and like it up. This is for you. Congratulations to you. You all are awesome and fabulous in your own right. Thank you so much for being here and taking your time to spend time with us. Absolutely. Who is the next artist? Hitman E.
Next up, we got Gibba Act Up. Gibba featuring Young Lar.
Gibba.
And the song is
Act Up.
Young
Gibba
rolling
featuring Young Lar. Yes.
Yeah, that little bitch made me sound right screwy high. Listen, that boy a bitch if I say so. Got a bad bitch, used to call it Draco. Running my Subi, got your bitch beside me. Tryna fuck, tryna suck. Baby girl, I don't want no drama. Hate her once, that's a shotter. Yeah, smoke it, gas. Nigga, re up, better act fast. Nigga, get pop, nigga, get drop. Young learn by the hop, young learn by the hop. Young man, yeah, used to keep it what? 30 cents. You get pop like I pop a bills. Huff to punch, huff to zap in my head. My head's fucked up, world is fucked up, life is fucked up. Feel like I'm on it in a savage mode. Breaking glass, double cup, sipping glass. How you feel? It is real. Rolling all the rules, that's about. How can I be sad? How can I be mad? Young and rolling all the rules. My rules started than you. Now your bitch made me sell my scream. I grown, don't get pussy. Don't get pussy. Give it. Double your bitch if I say so. Got a bad bitch, used to call it Draco. Running my Subi, got your bitch beside me. Tryna fuck, tryna suck. Baby girl, I don't want no drama. Hit her once, that's a shot, yeah. Smoking gas,
Hi,
nigga, better act fast.
Hi, Darian. Welcome.
Nigga get dropped, nigga
LadyLove
get
live music reviews with Hitman E. Welcome, everyone.
Yeah, smoking gas.
Gibba.
Ha!
Hitman E, what do you have? for the family?
Gibba.
Gibba.
He
And
sent
Act
it in
Up
saying
Gibba.
that's his banger. The beat was very, very nice with that song. I thought that they would bring more. I want to say flair to it. I guess if that's, I can't really describe what he was trying to say, but he was basically real dry with the song. Both of them was kind of like they had good lyrics for it. I feel like they just was, and it sounded like they didn't really know how to deliver the song that they created. They didn't really know what needed to go into it to make the song a real hit, how they heard it probably in their head or something. I don't know.
That was an abstract song.
Not by the lyrics. The lyrics sounded like they wanted it to be a hit. They wanted it to make moves how other songs of that nature are. It sounded like one of those types of songs. It didn't seem different in a sense of passionate lyrics or lyrics that really get you thinking or bring you to another place, which is how
this one was an abstract song because it didn't put you on a naturalistic journey.
But the other abstract songs that you
abstract is very, very broad. Abstract is very broad. You may see a piece of a face. You may see an eye. If we talk about art, you talk about art, you can see an eye on artwork, but a whole bunch of colors, and then you might see a little vehicle somewhere, and then you might see some sticks. You don't know where it's going. So that wouldn't be a naturalistic move, but you still have nature in something, in the process. You understand what I'm saying? So that song would be an abstract song.
And those are the songs that get you thinking and get you trying to
figure it out,
understand it.
Yeah.
This song seemed like it was the lyrics of a song that's supposed to be a hit, the lyrics of a song that would go very hard on a beat like that as well. It just wasn't delivered properly in my opinion. Okay. So I would give the feel a 4. The beat was a 10. The mixing was good too because they sounded clear. They didn't really play with their voice where they could have. With beats like that, you usually do a lot more arty drops and beat chops and vocal chops and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. They didn't really do much of that, so I would get a mix and a 9.
Okay.
So yeah, 23? I still like the song though.
Okay.
They just need to tone their delivery up. If they still gonna work on it, they work on it. If not, keep going, keep making music. Yes. That's all I can give. And that's the only advice I can give to all of you. Do not stop what you love to do.
Yes.
Because it will pay off in the end.
Absolutely. And what we do, we love. So everyone that is joined, Leela, Darian, Shine, Karina, Cecily, everyone that has joined. And if you've never come to our live music review show, which is at 6:00 p.m., sometimes we may start at about 6:10, but in between 6 and 6:15, we're normally here. But when you're part of our team, a part of our group, we review what you give, and what you give is you, who you are. You are who you are. We just want to know where you're going. And we are here to help put you and push you in the direction of positivity, which is your journey, which should be your journey. Now, we can't say what your journey is, but we are here to help you get to where you're supposed to go. Now, we may hear things or hear sounds that may not make sense to others and may make sense to us and may not make sense to us and make sense to others. And it is all okay. But we're just here to elaborate and collaborate. And that's what we do. We go off of feel, we go off of beat, and we go off of mix. And so as I go into my review for Gibba, I heard abstract art. You have abstract and naturalistic. I heard abstract art. And abstract art is the start of someone's process trying to find out what they want to do and where they want to go. And anything can come out. Anything. And that anything is something. And that anything is still beautiful in its own right. And it's awesome that you all are here. Keep up the good work. I give that abstract because I like to rate on my own abstract. Abstract for me, feel is a part of that. I felt I'm going to give that abstract art a 10 because it was abstract. Now, if it was a naturalistic sound, that's not what I picked up. If someone else did, that's great. But I didn't pick naturalistic. I picked up abstract, and that was great for an abstract song. Now, if you're moving into naturalistic, let's hear where you're going. And let's be clear about the naturalistic and the nature of the song. That's awesome. Thank you very much. 10 beat. That was a nice beat. And the mixing was good as well. Thank you very much. So abstract and it's right, 30 for me. Moving on to the next artist, Hitman E. Who do we have?
Nani Layla. Damn it.
Hey, David. Give it up for Nani Layla.
Damage I do. This is a product with exclusive. Long Island to the Carolinas, vision clear now. No more Guinness style. I just take some wine for starters, blasting all the Carters. We ain't hoving B. Thanks for growing me. Now all they homies acting like they knowin' me. Cold degrees the season, get your goose down. Feather jacket, bundle up and nigga, don't you worry how the weather acting. But weather acting or just rapping out here making magic. Got no gimmicks, I can't mimic popping pills and dabbing. Beat your ass up, Judah for that jaw jabbing. Came a long way from 16, always hood ratting. You in your hood ratting, I'm in my hood rapping. You ain't Trayvon Martin, ain't in your hood blacking. Zimmerman difference is boss to apprentice, you get it? When they don't get it, if it ain't disrespect or offensive, show me the lie and I'll give you the proof. Look at a pic of me and witness the truth. I've been humble since my sippy cup was full of some juice. All the way to getting hips and extra weight in my boots. So please excuse me when I enter egotistical moves. I'm just damage controlling. Check out the damage I do. Check out the damage I do. I didn't plan it, my be planet when I enter a room. I'm doing damage, understand, Bishop, that I got the jewels. The growth is so impeccable. Come in, get you a boost. Come in, get you a boost. Check out the damage I do. I didn't plan it, my feet planet when I enter a room. I'm doing damage, understand, Bishop, that I got the jewels. The growth is so impeccable. Come in, get you a boost. Come in, get you a boost. Now take a sec to fix my halo as I bow my head to God, cause I ain't been the brightest angel. With all these disconnections out here searching for a cable, channeling my energy enough to fucking keep me stationed and keep me stable. Voice get hoarse and more distorted when I reach a stage, but I'm undeniably a deity, give me the praiser. You never been nowhere, I'm thinking you might need to wake up. Ain't never been this square, but I've been right at every angle. This final phase is fatal, nigga, you might need arrangement. The bars on lock, I'm thinking I might need arraignment. The malpractice is active, I'm losing patience. Give them CPR, completely past retard.
Nani.
Hitman E, what do you have for the family?
Of course, we love to hear Nani Layla every time she gets played. She definitely has a great voice.
Excuse me.
This time she did more of a rap. You know, she had more of a flow to it than vocal harmony and a singing style. This one she was really rapping on it, and she still did a great job with it. Surprisingly, she is very versatile as it seems, and I definitely still like this one as much as I like her other songs. This one was a 10 for the feel, 10 for the beat, 10 for the mix, and I think Big Sleep take care of that mixing, and that's probably why it's always so on point. Mm-hmm. He definitely takes pride in his work. That's why he always sending us. Yeah, that's the name of the producer, Big Sleep.
Nice job, Big
Rich
Sleep.
Alexander.
Okay.
If I'm wrong, correct me. But from what I gather from all the information that I've been gathering over the past few weeks of you sending in music, I understand that you guys, you don't want to be mixing up her songs and taking care of all of that. And I appreciate you for sending in the music that you do. It always is a banger, and a lot of people enjoy it, including us, maybe us especially, because you make the show, have a good vibe to it, and it need it. So
mixing. We love your stories. We love your storylines. Thank you so much. All righty. So who is, I think our last one is.
Oh, he the manager. Okay, all right, bet. I thought he was the producer, and he mixed their songs as well.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so what is the next process?
Well, it is in our music group with Count It Up.
Count It Up. Everyone, like and heart up for Count It Up. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you for joining. Make sure you send your information in to milevizion, milevizion. If you would like to be the featured artist, go to my YouTube page, LadyLove Music. LadyLove is one word, music is the second word. And subscribe. Make sure that you're engaging in our show and also have songs that we can play and feature for you throughout the week. We appreciate you. And here is Chillside Mo God and the Mo God Chillside group in Count It Up.
I rock polo. I got 2 poles. I got 3 hoes. I got 4 doors. I got 5 niggas kicking down your front door.
When I was 6, I learned how to flip though. When I get rich, I'ma need more bricks.
I rock polo. I got 2 poles. I got 3 hoes. I got 4 doors. I got 5 niggas kicking down your front door. Let's get it.
When I was 6, I learned how to flip though. When I get rich, I'ma need more bricks.
That's right. Fucking dream right there. You don't really know what it be like. I told your bitch she could ride with me if she know how to sling right. I made 100 before I hit the bed. I got with the things like I ain't wiping up with no chicken head, bitch. I need a clean white bitch. I ain't really polite. How I feel when a nigga had no lights. Niggas bold, niggas told, niggas low life. In the field, niggas really had no stripes. I done made a hustle off Snow White. Bet better go and brush into the all white. Long nights with it on me, nigga, wrong right. Still niggas had it out for me on sight. I can't fold like that. Already lost a bro like that. Fuckers on swole, gotta get it gone. Had to reload my back. Niggas be dream, man. Ain't no sippin' in Cleveland. Live in the city with thieves. Die about cheese. G better reason. Nigga, I ain't running my mouth for the next one out. You can die about clout, but bitch, I'ma die on the red brick road where old nigga told me stay goldie. Solo. I got 2 poles. I got 3 hoes. I got 4 doors. I got 5 niggas kicking down your front door.
When I was 6, I learned how to flip though. When I get rich, I'ma need more bricks.
I rock solo. I got 2 poles. I got 3 hoes. I got 4 doors. I got 5 niggas kicking down your front door.
When I was 6, I learned how to flip though. When I get rich, I'ma need more bricks. I rock polo. I got 2 poles. I got 3 hoes. I got 4 doors. I got 5 niggas kicking down your front door. When I was 6, I learned how to flip though. When I get rich, I'ma need more bricks. I'ma hit licks. Yeah, about 7. When I turned 8, I got me a 9. It was on 10 when I declined. When I was 11, I learned about heaven. When I turned 12, I got in the booth. Had to show niggas that I ain't the truth. When I was 13, I was counting pocket low. Turn the ape into a pump. Turn a home into a traffic. Yeah, you know I stay with the packy for the lag. Yeah, double packing. Please don't hack me. When I was 14, 15, bitches in my life. So you know I do me. Ay. She cold like breeze. Ay. She like my cheese. Ay. She count for me. Ay.
I got my polo. I got 2 poles. I got 3 hoes. I got 4 doors. I got 5 niggas kicking down your front door.
When I was was 6, I learned how to flip dope. When I get rich, I'ma need more bricks. I got solo. I got 2 hoes. I got 3 hoes. I got photos. I got 5 niggas kicking down your front door. When I was 6, I learned how to flip dope. When I get rich, I'ma need more bricks.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for all of our people that have joined, everyone that is new to our group. We are a group that promotes everyone's music, no matter where they are, no matter who they are. If you are unaware, if you have never been here, let me introduce you to the LadyLove and Hitman E show. We are a positive community, and we keep it positive no matter what. Even though we do a review and we go by feel, beat, and mix, we still make sure that there is something that everyone can learn when they leave from here. And when you leave from here, we hope that you take something away that is positive, that will keep you going, so that you can still be the best you that you can possibly be and continue in your positive journey. To all the souls here, we appreciate you. And we will see you again at 6 o'clock, baby.
At 6 o'clock, baby.
At 6 o'clock, baby.
At 6 o'clock, baby. Y'all in trouble.
Until next time. Ta-ta for now.
Adios.